For example, knee pain. A lot of people is having knee pain nowadays, right? You thought, oh, I'm too fat, overweight. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, but one of the main reasons I found out is they are tired of walking in life. Your subconscious mind is very smart. Oh, okay, you have this same problem every day. How can I divert your attention? Well, create new pain, right? When you have a physical pain, you tend to be more serious about it. You tend to focus on the pain and you forget other stuff. So that's how the body is helping us.
So just to continue, we've got with us here Jah, who is an energy healer and he's a life coach. And he works with emotion codes and body codes, basically work with your subconscious mind. And today we hope to give you tools which will help you develop your subconscious mind. I believe if you change your subconscious mind, you can change your life. Is that right? Is that right?
Actually, it's changing the way you feel too.
Yes.
So you feel better, feel happier.
Tell us about the work that you do and about the energy healing that you do.
Okay, let me start. I look at everything as energy. Then actually I'm just a messenger. And I let the people heal themselves. Okay. So what I do is I communicate with the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind has a lot of information. Okay, and they can help tell us what our imbalance right now, so that we can release them. Okay, so that you become happier, and more fulfilled with life.
Okay, so now I'll go back to a basic question. A lot of us, we hear so much about the subconscious mind, right? So what is the subconscious mind? Will you explain that to us?
Okay, I want you to look at subconscious mind as a bio software in our body. Okay, so it's how we react to everything that happens in our life. Okay, so this software, actually, we're born partly with it, and then we develop further to survive. Okay, to be happy, to be alive, to be sad, to be whatever, to every situation. But as a human, okay, we are born with survival mechanism. So we will learn to survive. Okay, that's why we always, remember negative things. Okay, subconsciously, what will help us to survive. Okay, but the thing is, as we grow older, we program ourselves more and more. Okay, with the same stuff. Okay, so with all this, some event we forget about it, but some event we never forget. Okay, right. The reason we never forget is because we have a memory of the event, and we have the emotion attached to it.
Right.
Okay, that's why we will remember exactly what happened at that kind of event. For example, let's say like 9/11, where the World Trade was bombed. Most of us will remember where we are when we see the event. Yes, why? Because we have emotion attached to the memory. Okay, and the same thing will happen for our daily life. Somebody, let's say, hurt us. Okay, and we remember exactly why. But the thing is, we have memory and emotion attached. So our inside kept this and make sure we try to survive the next event. That's what the subconscious mind do. It can also do other basic stuff, such as, help us, your heartbeat, breathing, all this. You cannot stop, okay? Because the subconscious mind will control everything to make sure we survive. To me, there are two components. Okay, one is the keep us alive, breathing, heartbeats, okay? And then the other thing is just to remember and help us survive. To make it simple, I want you to look at the phone, the telephone, the iPhone that you have. So you look at the phone itself, that will be like your body. Okay, and when you touch it, it opens up. Okay, so you have a few apps that you've been putting on. The apps are actually our survival apps.
Okay.
You see, and then in the apps, actually behind it is what they call an iOS. Okay, that we keep updating. Okay, that's for the phone. The iOS, actually, you can look at it as a subconscious mind. That's where we are. So if you touch the phone, it will respond. So when we touch us, we know exactly somebody is touching us. So these are automatic response that the system help rebuild ourselves. So with all these things, if we have the right app, we will survive.
Okay.
See, but the thing is, sometimes we have some negative apps that we keep using every day. Okay, to survive. and we complain about our life. So, oh, our life, I'm not happy, but you're using the same apps.
Right.
Okay, so for me, is what if you can delete the app?
Okay.
Okay, so that your program, your phone run better. So when you
Okay.
can delete our own apps, we will run better. It's that
Okay.
simple. Okay, we are deleting what we have created for ourselves. Okay,
Okay.
these are all inside job, not outside job, inside job.
Right. Right.
Okay,
Right.
if we can communicate with the subconscious mind, we can literally delete all this.
When you're talking about deleting the apps, you're talking about changing the way our subconscious mind communicates with us.
Yes. You see, usually when you delete the apps, it's like you're deleting the emotion that you
Okay.
have attached to the memory. Okay, because when let's say with the same event, but you can delete out the emotion, you will feel nothing about the event.
Okay.
Okay, just like same person, but we somehow have no emotional attachment from our past.
Mm-hmm.
We will feel nothing. You'll feel better with this person.
So now tell me, why do people say, or why do the belief that if you change your subconscious mind, your life changes?
Yes, because when you change your subconscious mind, okay, you're changing your own programming, your own reaction, okay, to the event. Okay, let's say you have some fearful event. Okay, the other person might not be so fearful with the same, let's say with the same spider. Okay, but you're very afraid of the spider, let's say.
Mm-hmm.
You're very personal. The other person, he wasn't afraid, he was playing with the spider. Why is that a different? Because our subconscious mind is different. Okay, so if somehow we can release our fear,
Mm-hmm.
that's called deleting for me. Okay, won't be so fearful with the spider anymore.
So if I want to convince my subconscious mind about something, how do I
Yes.
do that?
Actually, there are two ways. Okay, one way is to you consciously drive it. Okay, that means you force yourself. Okay, to like let's say you have some what I call NLP, neuro linguistic programming,
Yes.
where you just say the mantra every day. After a while you start believing in it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one way. That means you go through conscious mind to get to the subconscious mind.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and the other way is what I prefer is to go to the subconscious mind and start releasing. Okay, all the negative emotion or not negative feelings that you have about certain event in life. Okay, and then it will make us feel better.
So can you tell us, how can you help us do that?
Personally, okay, I prefer the second way. That means I tap into your subconscious mind, okay, and I ask questions and on what imbalance is causing this issue, and then we release them. I communicate with subconscious mind. I have two ways. I have two favorite ways I like to show you.
Okay.
The first way, I think some of you might have seen it before. Okay, it's called an L rod. L, because it's a letter L.
These are the dowsing rods, correct?
Yes, it's a it's dowsing rod. So, and this thing can only answer either yes or no. Okay, so if I ask a question, okay, let's say, hey, am I a male? It will automatically open like that. Okay, am I a female? You see, my body, my subconscious know I'm a male. Okay, so the other method, if you have no tools, nothing, say, oh, I want to tap my subconscious mind. Okay, there's what they call muscle testing. Okay, the muscle, and most of the common is just to extend your arm and have someone push. Yeah, kinesiology. Yes. Okay, but my favorite one is ring in ring. You see. Okay, you don't have to use any energy. Relax, finesse. Okay, if the answer is yes, it should be strong. Yes, it should be strong. It should be stuck like that. Yes. Okay, if it's no, it will loosen up. It will become loose. Okay, so this is a yes and a no. Okay, you can try this. Practice. You just need to practice. It's like bicycle, Once you get it, you get it. Okay, but it's just you have to believe that, oh, actually, we can do all this.
So now the next question I have is that if someone has a limiting belief, say I have a limiting belief about myself and I want to change it, how long will it take me to overcome it? So say I start writing affirmations or I use one of the techniques that you're going to show us to change a limiting belief. How long will it take me? Will it take me 2 weeks? Will it take me 3 weeks?
it depends on the energetic layers. Okay,
Okay.
if this issue you have been going on your whole life, it takes a while. Okay, but it's your determination to get rid of it will help to reduce the time. Okay, some issue, trust me, within 1-2 session is gone. You feel much better right away. But some issue you really need to take time. We experience life differently. Okay, that's why all these things is very hard to pinpoint and give you exact time. But trust me, okay, I've been doing this for 15 years. It will be done. Eventually,
Right.
it will be done.
What was the most challenging situation that you've helped someone with?
I've seen many unexpected event, but one of the most challenging thing is how can I make you believe that you are a powerful person? That's the most challenging thing I'm finding, because everyone's have a belief system on some issue that they cannot do it. Actually, you can literally reprogram yourself to do anything, to get anything you want. If they can change that, they can believe anything in life. Okay, any sickness that you have come across that you find challenging, the answer is within you. It might take time to get it out because you need to change a lot of your belief system. Okay, but eventually it will get out. But for me, you have to be happy. Okay, happy is the key. The people who come to me, they come first with pains. Pains to me is actually very simple. Right. Nowadays, very simple, because the pain, there's a reason for all pain. Okay, and your subconscious mind knows it. For example, knee pain. A lot of people is having knee pain nowadays. Right? You thought, oh, I'm too fat, overweight. Yeah, that could be it. Okay, but one of the main reasons I found out is they are tired of walking in life because they see the same issue every day. So your subconscious mind is very smart. Oh, okay, you have this same problem every day. Okay, how can I divert your attention? Well, create new pain. Right? When you have a physical pain, you tend to be more serious about it. So you tend to focus on the pain and you forget other stuff. So that's how the body is helping us. Say don't pay attention to the same issue, because the more you pay attention, the more you get it. This is a law of attraction. You will get it for sure. Okay, so the thing is you have to learn to divert your attention. Okay, so my most challenging is, how can I make you believe you can heal yourself? You're powerful enough to heal yourself.
So do you have any advice for our followers?
Yes. Okay. Life is a journey. Okay. So you'll be going on somewhere every day. Trust me. So I like you to start looking at life from the energetic standpoint. Be aware of how you feel. Okay. What am I feeling right now? Because feeling is energy. Okay. When I think, I feel. When I think, I feel. Okay. So you think and you feel negative, stop thinking. Okay, you have a choice. You have a choice in life. So when you can control your mind, okay, and you can feel better, what happened? Your future will be better, right? Because your future depends on now, right? So your now, if you're happy, your future will be happy. If you're now you're not happy, your future, most likely won't be happy. Okay, so that's why sometimes we live in the past and worry the future too much. Okay, so for me, my advice is look at everything as energy and follow your feeling. Become aware. Create awareness for yourself. Because the more you're aware of yourself, you can choose to let it go. Okay, to get rid of it by having new thoughts, or take a shower, take a nap, or do something else. Okay, so that you feel better. Have fun. Life is a journey. You have to have fun.
I would love you to do a little exercise with us where you teach us how to reprogram our mind.
I'm gonna teach you a tools. Okay, it's a method I developed to keep things simple. Okay, if you want to reprogram yourself with a subconscious mind, okay, the method I developed is called empowerment to me tapping. Okay, well, what it does, I call it, for short, is E2M, empowerment to me. For me, it's the E2M tapping. We tap only on 5 points. Okay, and the points I choose is actually the chakras. There are 5 points I like you to pay attention to, because your emotion and your memories are actually stored there. One is your forehead, okay, one is your crown, okay, the top of your head, and one is at the back of your neck, okay,
Yeah.
and one is in the middle of your chest.
Right.
Okay, and finally one is at your stomach.
Above
Yeah,
your
above
navel?
your navel. Yes,
Okay.
above your navel. Let's say you have shoulder pain. Try to feel it right now. Feel it. Okay, give it a number, 0 to 10. How strong is the pain?
Okay.
Okay, if it's a 5 or 4, doesn't matter. Okay, but at least you know when you move, you could feel the pain. Okay, or you have, let's say, someone is bothering you. Could be your, let's say, your husband, your children or whatever. Let's have fun with this. Okay, or someone. Okay, just think of their faces and then see how negative you feel about them right now.
Okay.
Okay, I hope everyone gets it. Okay, think of the issue you're having. Feel how strong is it. Give it a number, 0 to 10, so you can measure by yourself. Okay, first point. Okay, follow me, my saying. I let it go. Just tap lightly.
I let it go.
Okay, I let it go. Yes.
So you just use your fingers to tap.
Yeah, just use finger and tap lightly. I let it go. Okay, on the crown.
On the forehead first.
On the forehead first. Okay.
And how many times do you tap, Ja?
Tap lightly as many times as you want. Okay, it's just to feel good. I want you to feel good about it. Oh, very relaxing. Okay. You think of the issue and then you tap so that it becomes softer. Okay, I let it go. You have to say to yourself, I let it go. This pain or whatever issue. Okay. That's on the crown.
Then on the crown.
It's safe. Okay, you have to feel safe to let it go. Okay, just tap. It's safe to let it go. And in your neck, at the back of your neck, it's okay to let it go.
Okay.
Okay, tell yourself it's okay to let it go. Finally, in the middle of your chest, okay, I want to let it go. Okay, so these are reinforcing now. Say, I want to let it go from my heart, from the bottom of my heart. I want to let it go.
Okay.
Okay, and finally, at your stomach, that is your solar plexus, your ego.
Plexus, yes.
Yeah, tell it, I already let it go. Take a deep breath. This will reset your energy. Okay, and say peace, love, joy. Okay, tell yourself peace, love, joy. Okay, now think of the issue or feel the pain again. If it's energy related, the pain will come down. So why does this work? Because you have memory with emotion stored in 5 points.
But my question to you here is, why are you only working with the top chakras and not the lower chakras?
To me, it's like we tap on this to be connected to our higher being. Yes, because the lower one is actually we are connected to the earth. So which actually you know is you can be grounding, and stuff. There are so many methods, but it's how you feel, how your perception and stuff. If the symptoms doesn't go away, okay, just continue again. Okay, just continue doing. Okay, the side effects of this is some issue is very strong, but within 3-4 rounds, you manage to release it by yourself. What will happen? You'll be very tired. It's like suddenly it's like, oh man, I'm so tired, so sleepy. Good sign. Go to bed right away. Okay, your body need to rest. Because why? Because you have been holding this, let's say, energy for so long. Suddenly you tap it out today. By yourself, because you wrote the program. Then today you reprogram yourself. So your body suddenly get relaxed and it doesn't need to control this energy anymore.
Do you think we should make this like a habit of doing this before bedtime every day so that any issues we're holding on to, we let go?
Yes, it's your life, right? If you want to have happy life, you have to work for it. Okay, I'm not there to help, but you have to be there to help yourself. Because my mentality is the same thing. You can help yourself. So I'm giving you tools. You go and try it. If it works for you, I'm happy for you. Okay. If it doesn't, there could be other tools that can help. Okay. But give it a try. Okay. Because why? Because we don't know well enough how it works. Okay. But what I think I've been working on, it works somehow. It works. Okay. And this is, if you look at this, okay, if you can work on pain, you reduce them after a few rounds. You don't even take medication. Nothing. What does it mean? That means we are moving from biochemicals to biophysics way of healing. Okay, so the biophysics way of healing is very simple. Just change your energy. Okay, this could be the future. Okay, of healing. That means you don't have to take medication. Take less. Okay, but you can clear yourself.
This tapping method, you developed this yourself?
Yes, yes. Because if you look at the ETF, it's on Meridian. Okay, but I tried to learn that a few times, and I find it quite difficult. For, let's say, for my Thai people, hopefully it'll be simpler. I try to find a simpler way, because it doesn't have to be, that complicated. Okay, so when I learn about chakras, I say, wow, this is where the energy center is.
Right.
So this is where, it can also link to the Meridian too anyway.
That's very, very useful. What's the fastest way to connect to the higher being?
I think for me, it's meditation. Okay, why meditation? Because if you look at it, even you sit here with me, our senses, right? Our eyes, our ears, everything start running. Our feelings start running. We're feeling hot or cold or whatever. I mean, your senses is running. What happened? Your mind will respond. So what's all this coming? I'm looking at this. So that's why your mind is never quiet. Since we're human, we tend to be very negative. Okay, but what is our higher being? Our higher being doesn't have this body, so it doesn't have any senses. Okay, so if you want to connect to the higher being, you have to shut down your senses, just for a while, and have fun. Okay, try to meditate. Okay, my recommendation is very simple. Meditation is focused attention. Okay, so you focus on your breathing. In 5, or slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With your eye closed. You do this as long as you can. Trust me, this is meditation. Okay, this is meditation. Okay, and the more you do, the more awareness you will have. Because after you do your meditation, I recommend you do every day. Okay, if you do it every day, you become more aware of your emotion. Okay, when you say, why am I angry? What caused my angriness? Then you just change the source, and then you become better.
Yeah,
that's where you connect to the higher being, because higher being understand more. Because the higher being, your higher being, looks at everything as energy. You see, but it looks through us as well.
You meditate so that you can remove your senses from the equation.
Yes.
And then your mind will connect to the universal energy. How is meditation different from concentration?
Because sometimes concentration, you use your senses, right? I mean, let's say you're looking at something, you're trying to concentrate. I mean, you're using your senses to focus on. But for meditation, you're shutting everything except your mind. Okay, so when you only have one factor, which is your mind, okay, and it's very hard to control, trust me, because we're not used to it. Okay, we keep wandering off. Okay, if you can learn to control your mind, okay, that means you'll be here, you'll be present, you'll be in the now most of the time. Okay, by being focused, it's concentration. You just concentrate on something. You see, but the thing is, you're using your senses, and sometimes it's very tiring. Okay, meditation is never tired. Okay, when you come out of meditation, usually you become lighter, happier, more energized. You see, that's a difference. Okay, that's a difference.
Yes. Yeah, I love that you're always telling us to be happy, because that's the crux of it, isn't it?
Yes, you see, you have a choice to be happy. Everything, you have a choice. Why choose unhappy? Choose happy, right? Because the more happier you are, your whole family be happy too, because you're happy.
How do you describe the sound you hear when you sit in meditation?
Because that's when quietness comes in. When you're very quiet, okay, your ears suddenly, right, hearing almost only the same thing. So that means your ear have been resonating, okay, and then now you can catch your ears humming sound now. Okay, you can use that to your advantage. Okay, focus on the sound. You see, focus on the sound. I say, I'm aware of my sound in my ears. Okay, and welcome it, right? Because you use that as your guidance. It could be problems, but make it happy. Okay, make it happy problem. We use it to our advantage.
Jah, thank you so much for taking the time to be with us today, and for so generously sharing all your techniques. Thank you for listening to this chat. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to this page. Please subscribe to our podcast on Apple and Spotify, Wellness Curated, and follow us on Instagram, Wellness Curated, the number 1. Thank you.